How do I say it? Curaçao. I look like a greasy, sweaty, gross mess because it is almost 11 o'clock at this point and we just got to our Airbnb and we changed into swimsuits because we are jumping in the pool so we don't feel as gross as we do. But the house is gorgeous. I will give you guys a tour in the morning when the sun's up because honestly, we just see darkness. Like, this is gonna have a cool ass view of the ocean tomorrow. And we have like a little circle pool here. But like I said, right now it's all darkness and we don't know what we're looking at. Hi, good morning vlog. In case you have not been aware, we are in Curaçao. I'm gonna hopefully learn how to say this place by the end of my trip. It is our first official day. We got in last night. We had a long ass travel day. Our first flight was at 12 and then we had a layover and then our second flight wasn't until 6 and then we didn't get to the island till 9 o'clock and then by the time we got to this house it was honestly after 10 o'clock at that point. But the view from this house is absolutely stunning. We have never been here before, so we are checking out this new island. We are staying in a beautiful Airbnb in a gated community called Coral Estates, and so far we are stunned. So since I'm gonna be here for the next 10 days, you guys should know where I'm staying because that's the fun of it. And this house, this property is gorgeous. And the ocean that I'm looking at right now, even prettier. So without further ado, let's get on with the house tour. Okay, the one like downfall, that's not really a downfall, but I don't think there's, well, there isn't, not that I don't think, there is not like an entrance area. So I don't really know where to start the house tour, but why don't we start with the best part, this view. So we have this whole pool deck. And I'll give you guys like a nice little pan over. We have a nice patio with outdoor seating. And this is like the main attraction of the house. This huge, super deep circle pool. And this is the view. Like, look at that blue ass water right there. But we have 4 loungers, even though there's only 3 of us. And then we have this little eat-in place with the open door. And then if I spin around this way, this is the same seating area for the pool. And all these doors are accordion, so they open so nicely and get a nice breeze through the house. And then if you make a left here, we have the kitchen. And the owner decided to paint this house really pretty colors to fit with the island vibe. But the kitchen is just everything you need for a kitchen. And I really like these paintings in here. They have really nice artwork in the house. I like this one too. And then we have a set of stairs here that leads to the downstairs. We have a bedroom this way. Obviously this is the living room and our stuff is still everywhere because we got in so late last night. But this is a guest room that we're not staying in because we don't have that many people. And then this little door right next to the guest room is perfect. It's a little half bath. And I just honestly realized there's not even a sink in here, which is kind of funny. It's literally just a toilet. And these doors low-key slam, which is not it. But like, look at those fish on the wall. It's so pretty. And then I'll take you out back. If you want to have like a proper meal, they have this really nice patio. This is technically like the back of the house. And we have just like a little rocky backyard. Nothing special, but it's perfect for like island vibes. And then to the side of the house, we have a garage and they told us the laundry is in there. Not that we'll really be using it. And also there's baby birds right here. I don't want to get too close to them because the mom was near them. But there's little tiny baby birds right there. I hope they're going to be okay. But this is what I would call like the entrance area, considering there's no real entrance. I think we're probably going to be going in like the back of the house a lot because right down the stairs here is a little gate and then it leads us to the driveway, and this driveway is super steep. So we've been parking our car that we have for the week down there. And then I might as well just take you guys this way. So we have like a seating area down here, and here's 2 bedrooms. This is the bedroom I'm staying in. And then it leads to the front of the house, which is more rocks and kind of like a garden area almost. And then that's the pool and the house. It's a little garden type rocky area. out front here, and then it leads to the other set, and then these stairs go back up to the pool deck. But we'll take us this way. We also were looking for a grill, and we can't find a grill, which is a little weird. But this just leads back into the other side of the house, back out onto this gorgeous patio, and it has a nice fan. They give us a cooler, and you walk back into the house, and there's even more artwork. And really big ceilings. All right, we'll go downstairs now. So next to the kitchen is the stairs. And then it brings us down to this hallway. And I'll start all the way at the end of the bedroom that we're not sleeping in. This one didn't seem like the air was working last night. But there's this bedroom in here. It's more spacious than the room we're staying in, but I think the beds are the same size. And we just threw our suitcases in here because we unpacked this morning. But we basically have the same view, but the other side. And honestly, the other side, we don't have the neighbors because there's like less neighbors over there, so that's nice. And they come with bathrooms, but I'll show you our bathroom because they're literally just the same. There's more artwork everywhere. I don't think there's anything in here, but I honestly haven't checked yet. Lots of storage in here. Just bins. Yeah, nothing but storage. All right, so when you come down the steps, we're staying in the first bedroom. Oh, this bathroom door is not supposed to be open. Okay, so you walk in the door, and of course you have the bed. We already slept here, so hence why it's not made nicely. And then it looks out to the outside, and we have this little artwork on our bed. As you see, this room is like smaller area-wise, but like I said, the bed seems the same. We got closets. Here is our bedroom view. Pretty nice and secluded. We could just walk out here if we want to, sit down, whatever. And then here's a tour of the little bathroom. So you walk in, you got a little window, you got the toilet, you got this mirror, and then a little shower. And then my mom is still asleep in the master bedroom, so I can't go in there yet to show you guys there, but the master bedroom is gorgeous, and it's upstairs next to the living room, and it looks out into the pool. But that was our house tour, and let's go back upstairs, and we'll figure out what the hell I'm doing, why I'm here, what's going on, all the things. All right, I'm like squinting because it's bright out here, but the birds are very loud, so ignore them. I literally can't do anything about them. But today is Sunday, May 14th. It's actually Mother's Day, and we are here in the beautiful Curaçao. I definitely feel like I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry to everyone that I'm butchering it. Today we need to get food because we literally have no food in this house. We just ran to the little coffee shop, bakery area that's like in our estate, like the Coral Estate. It's like a resort. It has a bakery, it has a pizza place, it has a beach, it has like a beach area. So we're gonna check that out later. First we need to go to the food store soon, whenever my mother wakes up. And then we're probably gonna go to the beach and jump in our pool today and just hang out by the house. Have a chill day, probably get dinner down at the pool area, and really just start soaking in this house and this view. We do have lots of things planned this week, not lots, like some things. But today and tomorrow are like basically totally free days. We have really nothing planned. We might go to a beach tomorrow as well, but we shall see. Welcome to the Curaçao vlogs. I don't know how many vlogs this will be, because depending on how long they are and how much I film. But it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be an adventure, and hopefully we'll get to see really crazy sunsets because it's supposed to be beautiful right here. Like, just sitting, looking at this view is gorgeous. I'm gonna enjoy the morning, and I will catch you guys up whenever we do something. All right, vlog, we are back. It is now like 1 o'clock, 12:56. 1 o'clock-ish, and I'm gonna put you guys on the counter. This is my view that I'll be staring at with you guys on there. We went to the food store and it is crazy, and my mother is now vlogging. She just grabbed her phone and started vlogging, so I was like, you know what, maybe I should vlog. So I'm sorry if you hear her in the background. Also, I got these key sunglasses. I think that's how you say it. I say everything wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. It's gonna be like that. But they're really cute, and they're polarized, so it's perfect to save the eyes. But I'll give you guys a quick little like grocery haul. I did film like a few little clips in the grocery store. Meet my mom vlogging in the background. She's so funny. I'll put in the footage that I have from the grocery store right now as I'm grabbing the little snacks, but it was super cute and it was like small. I don't think it was the main, it definitely wasn't the main one on the island, but it was one that was like closer to us because we're on the complete like other side of the island, not really near town at all. Town's probably a good like 40 minutes away from us. I will show you now our snack haul. All right, to start, I got a mango because yum. And the prices are in Naft, I believe it's called. And then we got these. I don't even know what they are. And then we got this cookie, and they're really good, honestly. And they do have some American stuff. Like, a lot of stuff is imported because it's an island, duh. Like, they have, like, Oreos and stuff. But as you notice, they look a little bit different than they would at home. A lot of stuff is in Dutch. These, I don't know if they are, but like these are, because it's a Dutch island, so most of the things are in Dutch and most of the things are in Naft, I believe is what the currency is called here. But it's basically like a little bit over $1.50 USD money for, I don't know how the conversion works. It's something like that. If you ever need a good drink mix, then look for these juices. They are so good as a little drink mix. And I got 3 different flavors because we're gonna be here for a while and I love them when I'm somewhere tropical. But they have so many different flavors that you can mix your things with, and it is tropical, it is easy, it is delicious. And then like another example of things being in Dutch, but like also things are in English. This literally has both on it and it's iced tea, so it's honestly pretty cool. And I also got this. It appears to be some sort of cake, but I don't know, it looked intriguing and I wanted to try it. But we are hanging at the pool today, our pool right here in our backyard. And then tonight we are gonna go to the beach club for dinner. And we're currently waiting on a grill because we're supposed to have a grill at this house. And we walked around the property like 3 times, each of us, and no grill in sight. So we texted the people earlier, like the Airbnb like hosts or whatever, and they said they're bringing a grill, but when they're gonna bring the grill, we don't know. And we are hungry for some hamburgers and hot dogs because we bought some at the food store. We bought some cheeses and stuff. And I did buy local salami, which is a little interesting. Some of the cheeses are all in Dutch, so it's literally like guessing what you're eating. And then I bought 2 packs of this. I'm pretty sure it's salami, but it's not very much in this. But this was $3 in their currency, so it was honestly probably like only around 150, 175 USD, which is not that bad. The imported stuff is like definitely a lot more expensive, obviously because it's imported, but we felt like we really weren't spending that much more, or even maybe a little bit less than we would have spent in the States with the way inflation has been going right now. So it's definitely interesting. We're gonna get back to relaxing and I'll catch you guys up later. Okay, so I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me, but we made it to the beach club. This is right in our little neighborhood, and it's super cute. This is so pretty. And then here's the other side. It looks like, yeah, see those houses, you have the stairs, and it's just a cliff.
It makes me.
I know, I want to go in the ocean. You can see the fish. Good morning vlog. It is our second full day here and we all just woke up. It's around 9 o'clock-ish, I think. And we are sitting out back, just drinking our coffee, planning our day, looking at this amazing view. This morning it is very active because it is a Monday and we've already seen 2 little sailboats. And now there's a cruise ship coming all the way over there. I don't even think you can see it this way. There's a cruise ship somewhere right over there, and it's coming this way, and I'm assuming coming to Williamstead, which is like the main town on the island, and we're actually going to be going into town tomorrow. But today we are going to a beach that apparently has pigs. Playa Maria is what it's called. Do we know what?
Playa Porta Maria, I think.
Playa Porta Maria, we think is the name of the beach. What side of the, it's on the west side of the island, closer to where we are. It's somewhere that way. And it should be really pretty, and we're gonna obviously go snorkeling because we have snorkeling gear. As far as that, I don't know what else we're doing today. It's supposed to be kind of cloudy, yet the sun is making an appearance here and there, but you can kind of see the little tiny cruise ship right there. I'm assuming it's gonna come all the way this way because town's that way. So I can't wait to get a little closer picture of it here. All right, we are officially ready for the beach. I got my hat in hand. We are walking down our steep ass hill to the car. I got a heavy bag on my arm. My mother's ready behind me. He's ready over here. Look at that view. And then this is our steep ass hill. Gives me flashbacks to San Fran that we have to walk down to get to our car. We parked it on the hill the first night because we had luggage, but it's much safer to park it down here. And this is our car for the week. I don't think I showed you guys yet. It's this blue, it's a Sentra, right? Blue Sentra, and the license plate here. All the license plates are so stinking cute. With all the little buildings are painted in Williamstead. Let's go to the beach. Popular, I think, though. Alright vlog, we made it to whatever beach I said earlier, I don't remember the name. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Playa Porta Maria. Playa Porta Maria. Absolutely stunning. And we're gonna spend the night here. And just like that, I look like I have definitely spent a day at the beach. My hair is a hot mess because I kept getting stuck in my goggles when we were snorkeling. But we just came back home and the sun has been out like all day. It was supposed to be cloudy today, but the sun did not disappoint. We did see some clouds earlier, especially, but for the last while, it's been really nice and sunny. So now we're just hanging out. I need to walk back this way because I cannot see. So now we're just hanging out, eating some snacks, chilling, probably gonna take a little dip in the pool again, and then we're gonna find a restaurant to go out to dinner to later, I believe, and maybe get ice cream because everyone wants ice cream. And he got so burnt, like his face is burnt to a crisp, and his chest, it's really shady. I can't even.
I'm gonna show my bird chest.
You're funny. But we are enjoying the view. I think I got a little burnt too. Yeah, we're gonna look for restaurants now. I could eat anything and everything. I'm having a blast, clearly by the look of it. I did take pictures, or I did take clips of the beach, and if I didn't put them in already, I'll put them in here. The beach was really nice. It really wasn't that busy. It was like $20 USD for the 3 of us to get chairs and admission to the beach. And we got there right before 11. And honestly, if you're going, I would recommend get there definitely before 12 if you don't want it to be as crowded, because by the time 12 o'clock hit, way more people were rolling in. The beach was definitely filling up. It was never like really at max capacity, but the ocean was definitely pretty busy at one point, and the bar little seating area there was busy too. But we still got food and drinks, and it was delish. And yeah, we're just relaxing as you do on vacation and enjoying our time here and enjoying our second full day. And tomorrow we go in town in the morning for an excursion. We're doing a scooter tour excursion, and the 3 of us are super pumped to see town because it's gonna look nothing like this side of the island. And it'll be nice and exciting, and who doesn't love adventures? And we love staying at Airbnbs because you truly get like the island life experience rather than if you're on a resort. I feel like you just get the glorified version of the island, which obviously is great, and they both have their perks. But if you want true, more island life, local living, definitely rent an Airbnb somewhere, but be safe about it, of course. I am so freaking red. As you can tell, hopefully you can tell, I just showered, hence the very wet hair. It was a pain in the butt to untangle my hair, but we did it, and now it's gonna let it air dry, and I just have a misguided t-shirt on and Gymshark biker shorts because we are going to, what's the restaurant called, babe?
What?
What's the restaurant called? We're going to the Cactus Cafe for dinner. It is on the west side of the island, so like 30 minutes this way versus town is like 40 minutes that way. But since we're out here, like, this is why we have such a nice view, being so far out of town. Like, you can't beat this view. But he is ready right there. I'm ready. This pink room does not help my burnt skin. But I've been hanging out back here, just chilling, waiting for my mother to be ready to leave. And then we're gonna drive over to the Cactus Cafe for dinner tonight, and I will get some clips of us at the Cactus Cafe. Out back is so nice, even though you don't really have a view, like all you have is a garden out here. And then there's more houses up here. You see there's more houses over there. We're like the 3rd row up of houses, but it goes like far up. Like, we have to drive pretty far in the neighborhood to get to our house. But that's why we have such a nice view behind me. You can't even see the view behind me, but here we go. Maybe you can see it. No, you can just see the pool, but the view is right behind that. And we have like this really nice dining table out here, and I hope I'm not getting copyrighted by the neighbors' music over there. They're jamming some music over there. But go them. I also love this little lamp post that doesn't have an actual lamp in it in our backyard. I'll probably get a photo in front of there sometime. Tonight I'm not worried about getting any photos because I'm a tomato and we're just having a casual dinner. I brought like 3 or 4 nice dresses, and we have some like actual dinner reservations towards the end of the week, so I'll dress like cuter and do makeup for that. But we are beat from the sun, and we have to get up early tomorrow for our tour. We have to be there by 8:15, and it's like a 53-minute drive away from us. So it's definitely a little bit of a hike, but it should be really fun. And we're all really excited to go into town tomorrow. So we don't want to have like a super late night tonight. But it's probably around like 5:30, 5:45 right now. And the sun is still beaming, and it was supposed to be cloudy all day today. So I'm very excited that we got to see the sun, because I was gonna be a little sad if we had a whole cloudy trip. But I literally got burnt yesterday on my leg, and it was cloudy most of the day yesterday, but today my face definitely got it, and Mark's face and chest definitely got burnt today, and my mom got a little red as well. The sun gets you out here. It is strong and it does not play, so being in the shade right now is very nice. But there's a nice breeze going on. We're in this beautiful house, and we're just relaxing and enjoying our time here. So I'll maybe show you guys the drive to dinner, because it's probably going to be really pretty going out to the west side of the island more, because it's more like mountainous and rural the more western you go, and then more towards the east side is like the town and most of the population, honestly. Oh, and I think I showed you guys that there was baby birds here yesterday, but since we got back from the beach, the baby birds were like somewhere in this area and they obviously are gone now. So I'm hoping for the best and that they didn't get eaten, but they might have gotten eaten by another animal. But the birds are really pretty here, and we were snorkeling today and the fish are gorgeous, and there is so many fish. I can see why divers love to come here because the ocean life is truly so alive, and we weren't even far out and we saw so many fish, and I had such a blast snorkeling. I love being in the clear blue water. I could spend hours in there, and clearly by the burntness of myself, we did spend hours in the sun today. But I don't regret it at all. We had a great day, and we have a lot more great days coming up. Yo, buddy really got his donkey out here. Told you there was a donkey? What is this? National Sheep?
I don't know, but Buddy really had a fucking donkey. Like Buddy from Shrek. Like that's Shrek's bud.
Oh yeah.
Donkey.
The one that talked the whole time.
So we made it to dinner. It was right behind us, as I just showed you guys. And hopefully it's gonna be yummy. It was definitely a long drive out here.
You need to try that.
It's so pretty. Look at the little spoon. She got a spoon too.
It's believed that the ancient city of Petra was established around 300 AD. It was built by the Nabateans, who are palaces, temples, and tombs.
Good morning vlog. I put my hair in a braid this morning. It is like 6:15, 6:30ish now. Oh, I think we're gonna get a pretty sunrise maybe, but we are up this early because like I said yesterday, we're heading into the town of Williamstead today, and I hope you can hear me through this wind. But we're heading into town this morning nice, bright and early because we have booked a eco scooter tour, and it's an hour and a half long, and they're supposed to take us all around Williamstead, and like we'll see some things, learn some history, you know, do the tour things. Oh, birds just flew right in front of me. But I will show you what the view looks like from 6:30ish in the morning. I'll say good morning to the people.
Good morning, YouTube people.
The clouds are very slightly like pink from the sky, but like I said, barely. And there's something in the ocean right there, like a person, I think. I really don't know, but it's something bopping through the ocean. As you can hear, a dog's barking. But obviously, since we're supposed to get sunset out here, the sunrise is behind our house. Back there. And you can see the sun is trying to come through the clouds. And I put my hair in a braid today since we have to wear helmets anyway. That I was like, I'm just gonna make it easy, and I can't front braid my hair, so we just braided it nice and low. And we're rocking that look today while we're in town because it's gonna be very hot. We also figured out what these remotes are for, and this one is for our gate. Why is it halfway open?
Because I already clicked it, but it didn't open halfway.
Oh.
It only opened halfway.
Well, we closed the gate last night to feel safer, but for some reason it didn't open all the way. Which side? This one? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This house next door to us too is also for sale. If anyone wants to buy it, it's 1.1 million. Coral Estates Real Estate, go check it out. Looks like a cute ass house. We made it to our little scooter tours and we are very early. So we're waiting out near our car for a minute before we walk over. But it should be exciting.
And as we see right now, on the right side, all these rocks, all these are volcano stones. All these used to be on the water back in the days. This whole area used to be on the water back in the day. Curaçao was made from volcanoes.
From volcano.
And Aruba also, and Banana also. Yes, 300-year cannons.
That's cool.
And not only that, if you look behind you also, you have more cannons.
You love the cannons.
I love the cannons. This is so cool. It's such fun history.
It is a lot of history.
Right, and here we are. This is our first stop. First part of the fortress. And another thing also, as we look right now behind us, we can see the fortress.
Right.
That's a fortress. The fortress was built in 1701.
1701.
Yes,
Oh
by
my
the Dutch. Don't forget don't.
I like the plants in the boat.
Best Buys here, guys.
Yeah, but is it truly Best Buy or is it?
It's a supermarket.
Yeah.
Okay, so we drove down to the town of Williamstead. We're in Kunda, I believe. And we were just at like a local flea market in the building behind us. And now we're walking up to the floating markets, which is super cool and super local. And a bunch of boats from Venezuela come and they sell their stuff here. So. This is obviously where the bridge is supposed to be connected, but right now it's swung this way, I guess for some ship. I don't know if it's maybe for this ferry or not, but that's so cool. Just got home from being in town today, and now I have this loud bird over here, right there. I have that loud bird mocking me, but we came home to our whole Coral Estates, which is the whole neighborhood back here and behind us, has no power because they're working on our power, and that's just so fun. So luckily we have the pool that we're gonna get in because we're sweating. And honestly, I'm really happy to see some cloudy skies because my bird ass doesn't need any more sun at the moment. The tour was absolutely amazing. Did we ever get his name? Our tour guide, don't know his name, but he was amazing. If you guys are looking to book a scooter tour, it was Eco Tour Company. It was electric scooters that Roger. But we went in the morning, and apparently no one likes to get up early and go in the morning, and I don't know why, because it's gonna be really hot the later you go anyway, but it was just the three of us and our tour guide, so we literally had a whole private tour for the same price that we paid to like go with a normal tour group, and it was so much fun. And the guy was like, ask as many questions as you want, and we did ask him a bunch of questions. He told us everything, and he took us to really cool spots. He took lots of photos, and then they're supposed to send me all the photos that we took. Within 24 hours, they're gonna send me the photos, so that's really cool. He took us to some really cool parts of the island. We were on, what would you call it, the northeast part of the island? And it literally took us an hour to drive there this morning because we were stuck in morning rush hour traffic, which I never really thought I would have seen that much traffic on the island, but it was a lot of traffic, a lot of cars going into Williamstead. I guess that's where most people work because there's a lot of tourists that come in there, and definitely less tourists out this way. But it's so pretty. We're gonna hang out here for the rest of the day. I don't think we have any crazy plans. But we were in town for a while. We left at 7 and we didn't get back till like 1:30. So it was definitely like a long half a day in town. So we have a coconut tree on the side of our house. And this one wants to get down a coconut, but we don't have a long stick. So he's currently duct taping the part of another room to our pool net thing that cleans the pool. And this is the coconut tree in question over here. That's the coconut tree in question. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I don't think you're getting a coconut. Oh! Oh my god! He got one!
Almost there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at that! Okay, so he's making himself a peanut butter and jelly, and I just love that, sorry, just peanut butter, and I love that everything is in a different language. Like, look at the bread. The bread is very fluffy, and it literally just says bakery on it. Like, it doesn't say bread, because we're not in America anymore.
This is
Look how
peanut butter,
fluffy.
though.
Oh, it does say peanut butter. Salpak?
Sapat.
Look how fluffy and that bread looks, though. And this week we have been living off of the Tito's, not Spawn. Also, drinking age is 18 in this country, so I am legal. Okay, so we went to town today and we bought an ornament because we collect ornaments. It says, how do you even say this place? Curaçao? Curaçao. And then we have wall plaques outside of our house. So we saw this and we need to get something flat so it's easy to take home. But it's so pretty. Ta-da! The colorful buildings. It's so pretty. And they have like the lizards over here. Oh, and he got a license plate for his mom's husband who collects license plates. It's a used license plate from here, which is really tough. And it has all the colorful buildings in the bottom. And we're gonna do more shopping tomorrow. And we also just texted a restaurant that's like the Coral Estates like resort. There's a whole resort down there. They have a few restaurants down there, and one of them says you can text them on WhatsApp and they'll deliver. So we literally texted them on WhatsApp and we're getting our food delivered. We were hoping to watch the nice sunset, but it looks like it's literally about to start. The sun was out all earlier, and now the last 15 minutes, all these clouds have covered the sky. But like you can see the sun is trying to peek out back there. So let's hope these clouds just pass away because the sun doesn't actually set for like an hour. And we really would like to see a nice sunset while it's still beautiful, but a sunset would be very nice. So we just got our pizza delivery from the restaurant downstairs. I'm so excited. This pizza is so good. Tonight I got the homemade pesto pasta here and it looks delish. We got garlic bread. We got a barbecue chicken pizza. And then he got a margarita pizza, and she got a douchey salad. And it looks so good. After dinner, we all just watched the sunset together and had another chill night at the house because you guys are all gonna have to come back for part 2 and see the exciting adventure that Mark and I are going to be going on in the morning. But this vlog is so very long that I just had to split it up into 2 parts because it has already been 40 minutes and we are only halfway through the footage that I have for the week. We had the best time, and thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me and watching this far into the vlog. But if you liked what you see so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at EdmondsB, and don't forget to check back soon for part 2 to finish out the Curaçao vlogs. Bye guys, love you, peace!